All right, so Brandon, we are out here on, what is it, Tuesday night, and this is the race machine here. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but you did, if you watched my latest video, you did see Brandon ride it out at the camp on Sunday, although he has put the yellow plastics on there. We're running a little bit behind on our graphic kit. We just ran out of time, and of course, you know, Spider Graphics in Austin has been crazy busy, and we all understand that. So hopefully we'll be getting our graphics for too long and be able to put our new graphics on there. But so Brandon, we was out at the camp the other day, and you rode this quad and the other one over there, and you weren't specifically happy with the way this one rode with the custom axis on there, and you decided to take off the B&R Motorsports revalves off of the other four-wheeler and bolt on this one. So you did do that, and you rode here at the house today after work.
I went with these. Truthfully, I rode that bike for 15-20 minutes and thought I liked that suspension better than I liked the axis. So I decided, well, it's really our only option, and decided to throw it on the race bike, because this was the bike we did plan on racing, because it is set up for me with the flex bars, the exhaust, just all the normal stuff. So threw it on here, and I rode it for about 15-20 minutes today, and I mean, it was almost flawless. So we'll see how it goes this weekend, but I mean, I think it rode extremely well.
Yeah. So what we're doing now is, so obviously you've washed and cleaned it.
Yes.
Again, and you can still see that you're in your jersey, so you did change your pants and all that kind of stuff. But
yep.
So right now you're getting ready to do what? You're getting ready to change your belt?
Change the belt. I got to do an air filter. Just tighten up a few things. Obviously, it's a brand new build, so I mean, everything seemed to be tight. I went over quite a few things, but there's just a few little things I got to go over. Unfortunately, did not get UBC tires today.
So what are we going to be doing with that? We're just running the old?
We're going to be have to rerun our old tires for the first round.
They were supposed to come today, or when were they supposed to be here? Yesterday or today?
Last week, Wednesday. So I would thought they would have been. I haven't got a really shipping confirmation.
I mean, if they come in tomorrow, we're done. We're not putting them on.
No.
There's just no way. Now, you got some old ones there.
Them are last season's.
Yeah,
really.
last season tires. So they got tire spines and them things too. So those things are the devil. You just don't pull them off the wheel.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what we'll do is we'll just run those, and but this is the four-wheeler that we did all the frame, or actually Brandon did it. He's been working extensively on it the last probably 4 weeks on it. This is the four-wheeler that essentially we just took the 2018 1000 motor and harness and gas tank and put onto a new frame, all fully gusseted, B&R Motorsports gussets. And what we did, though, we did upgrade to the 21 and plus arms and lowers and diffs and dry shaft, brake lines, trailing arm, sway bar,
rotors, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, rotors and the hat, or actually on the rotors and hats on the back. So anyway, essentially this is it's a 2018 motor with what, 78 hours on it.
I really don't.
So
I couldn't tell you.
But anyway, so what we done that, and the motors obviously, you know, last a while on these things. So
73 hours.
73 hours. Okay, so the engine's got 73 hours. The four-wheeler's got probably an hour on it. So
yeah.
Anyway, we got the IQ front bumpers on there, and the yellow looks really nice, Brandon. So and then also we got the yellow HMF dual pipes back here. But all right, so he's going to do that. My project is this. This is Cullen Lay. Cullen's over here. He is our Pee-wee mini quad racer. He will be doing Big Buck, South Carolina this weekend, right, Cullen? And you was out at the property the other day, and I just couldn't believe that you was bouncing through this stuff about as fast as me and Kylo were. Yeah. So but this is your dad here. He's working on the race bike. This is not the four-wheeler that you was on the other day. Yeah. You've got another one. You've got a red one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's outside.
But it's outside, okay. But this is the one that Cullen's going to race this weekend in at Big Buck. Cullen, what class you going to be in? Do you know?
90 CVT.
90 CVT, 90 Open or something like that. Something like that. But anyway, got some stiff competition in the class, and you've been doing a little bit of riding, and you look very good. And we're going to wake up Saturday morning and get a good bowl of cereal or something, right? And going to be cold, from what I understand. So, but anyway, you're ready to go, though. You're here with your dad. Your dad's been working very hard to try to get this thing. So this is Tuesday night. We're all planning on leaving on Wednesday. Or I'm sorry, Thursday. Yeah. Everything's got to be done by Wednesday.
My
Okay.
birthday's Wednesday.
Yeah. So this is my project. So what happened is at the FTR race that you guys watched, this battery blew up on Brandon. It is swollen. And we mount this little kicker battery up front. We don't mount it under the seats like a lot of people do. But this little battery took a crap on us. I mean, literally right before the race started. So Brandon started the FTR race on 12 volts on the 850 the other day. So this is the new anti-gravity battery that we've got to mount on that. Now we do have to put the B&R Motorsports quick disconnects and all that stuff on there. So Kyla will not be racing this weekend. Kyla's going to go and support Brandon. She's going to, I'm not sure when she's going to, or if she'll race. You know, the GNCC is coming up. I know we'll be at FTR, obviously. But Kyla will not race this weekend. She's going to go. She actually said that she likes watching Brandon. And it's exciting to watch Brandon. So, you know, obviously at GNCC. So she watched at Ironman and was very, very nervous, I remember. So anyway, she will not be racing. This is the new quad that we just got. I'll sort of go over it at some other point. This four-wheeler has like 16 hours on it. It's a really nice built. B&R Motorsports is all over this thing, okay? Frame, lime green frame. Of course, he just changed the shocks on it. But anyway, this is another project for another day, not right now. The green machine ran really good. This is one I rode. We do have to do this tonight. This is another one of our projects. We got to put the 4X seat onto that. So so that's got to get done. The 24 volts got to get done. Brandon's got to change the belt and probably do an oil service, air filter, that kind of stuff. My wife was gracious enough to bring us our staple gun and staples home from the kart shop. So, but other than that, that's about it. We're rocking out, trying to get everything done, you know, to this thing so we can get out of here. But it's been fun, and we got tonight and tomorrow night, and we're pretty much done. We're ready to get loaded up, and Brandon will not ride the four-wheeler no more. That's it. And we're headed to South Carolina, Big Buck, and it's what we got. So wish we had a little bit more time to test, but we made it, and you know, didn't know that we was going to make it with this four-wheeler at some time at one point, just because of we had tons and tons of work to do, but we made it. And it's because of Brandon working really, really hard on it. So anyway, we're gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get started on some of that wiring and that kind of stuff, and so we can get this thing done. We're gonna get Brandon to do this belt. I know you zip tied all this nice and neat, Brandon, but I'm getting ready to take it all back loose. Yeah, I got to get to the solenoid.
That's a lot of work.
I know it's a lot of work.
Well, you're about to do it.
But what it does, it's good at it for that. It's that one right there.
I mean, it's just.
Feel this other one too. It is popping right.
Send both of them.
Yeah. And it probably the.
These are brand new.
Yeah, but they might not be tight enough.
Add Loctite to that thing and tighten.
Well, you're getting ready to tighten it again. Go get a 17 millimeter.
You'll get a pipe.
Yeah, you got to rock that down. Let's go pull it completely apart.
So what is it?
So what we got is he's got a little bit of movement in this right here. I'm gonna try to do the light. This is a brand new tie rods in and brand new tie rods with a brand new pitman arm from B&R and a brand new nut. And he's ridden this bike. How many hours you've ridden this bike?
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour since brand new. And this nut right here is already loosened up. Look at this. And he tightened these things down.
Yeah.
tremendously. So what's happened is it's spinning the ball and socket here. So anyway, he's getting ready to take it all apart, and we're going to tighten it up again.
Where's that? Top ball.
Hey Dad, do you have that one tool that has the port?
Yeah, it's in the bottom drawer right there, I think. Is it straight on the other side, Randy?
It's not perfectly straight now.
Do you find it, CJ? CJ?
What is it? No.
It's in the bottom drawer.
Sorry.
All right, so I got the 24-volt system on there. I was going to show you. Brandon and I mount the battery up here. We do run a negative and positive all the way back, but we mount it up here. It just seems like it's a little better and it's out of the way for us. I know some of the guys mount them in this area here, but we have broken one of them one time. So this is obviously not new cable here, but you can see the cables running through here, coming from the battery, the negative and positive going down. And then of course it goes to the solenoid and then back to the battery here. So the negative side of the battery here. So, or I'm sorry, positive side. But anyway, then this is a little jumper. This is not brand new. We had one laying around here from BNR. So anyway, that's all done. Brandon is still working on these tie rods, tie rod ends. So what's happening is he's putting different washers on there, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
But they've definitely been the devil.
Yeah.
To get off there.
Fun.
Yeah.
Not very much room in here.
No, not a lot of room. So anyway, he has got this side here done. So this side's done. Got the belt off and associated parts. We had to wait on the blower. CJ's out back putting a motor in this Prius. He's actually doing some stuff out back with the blower, with the air. So out and then put the brand new OEM Can-Am Renegade belt. It's a Turbo Maverick, right, Brandon? Turbo,
yeah,
Turbo Maverick. Yeah. So anyway, getting ready to put that on there, and then as soon as Brandon wraps this up, we're going to get started on that seat cover over there, and air filter and a couple other things, and should be able to rock out. All right, Brandon, so we have decided we're going to scratch this project for tonight, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
We don't have the right items.
No. So this is this new seat cover from 4X Air, okay? And of course, what do you think the temperature is out here? 55, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, 55. So we had like a small cold front come through, okay? And anyway, it's a little chilly out here, and we could go in there and put this thing in the dryer for a little bit. But although the other thing is my wife brought the staple gun and staples from the cart shop, because we do upholstery up there, golf cart seats. She brought me the 3/8 staples, so I think we're going to shorten them up to 1/4 inch. So obviously they don't stick through. So anyway, so we peeled off the old cover, and we're going to take this to work with us tomorrow and put it out in the sun, and also use the other staples, and should be able to get that put on. But other than that, Brandon, I think we're pretty darn close on it. Got a few more things we want to do to it, right? So of course we got the dogs out here, but anyway, for the most part, we're pretty much wrapping everything up on it. You know what I mean?
Everything's done. Belt's done. Air filter. Tie rods are all done. That was sort of aggravating, but got it done. Did the 24 volt. That's all done. There's just a few things. Grip wise, I gotta do something with grips. The seat covers, and then
Pretty much it.
yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, on the grips, Brady, you want to explain to them? So these are ODI grips. And Brandon doesn't like the clamp on because it moves him a little bit too far away from, it's just a little bit of space there. So but this one for some reason is turning in this area here. So everything else feels good. So we're gonna probably peel this thing back and or put a new grip on it, I guess, and just glue this somehow. But anyway, this thing's turning. I don't know if you can see that, but it's turning a little bit right there. So anyway, that's got to be done. Brandon, we haven't started it since we did the 24-volt system. You want to start it up for them? So I did explain the battery up there and all that stuff. But let's see how it starts. I know the 1000 don't start as good as the 850, but okay, well, not too bad.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? So, and Brandon's not a good hole shot master anyway, so it really don't matter. But anyway, this is our race machine for this weekend, and for Big Buck Gncc. I think it's gonna look really nice. We're not gonna have our new GBCs. Brandon's sitting on the set of GBCs there. Those have, I don't know, 15, 18 hours on them. We didn't get those in time and didn't get our new graphics in time, okay? So these are the plastics off of the Renegade 850. So we just robbed the plastics off of that, and the tires and wheels. And the tires and wheels is what he's sitting on. So that's what we're going to be running. But Brandon will be running a 1000, and be the second time you've ran a 1000, Brandon, because you did run a 1000 this time last year at Big Buck. Yep. In fact, you raced this motor at Big Buck. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yep. So and you was running really good on your debut of your pro class. You was running 4th and then tagged the tree. Yep. So, and it bent the tie rods and some other stuff. So, but his 4x4 debut was exactly almost a year ago, and Brandon ran 7th in that race. And then you followed it up, went to Florida GNCC and with a 2nd place podium, and then racked up some top 3s, which was very impressive, and we were grateful for. And but we're looking forward to the season, Brandon. Right? We're ready to go. Been a lot of dang work.
A lot of work.
So
sort of wish we had a little bit more ride time in, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Well, a bit like everybody, you know. But I'll be honest with you, and people are no different than we are. We're sitting here on Tuesday night, and we just don't feel like we got everything done. But there's a lot of other people doing the same thing. So I think we're ahead of the ball game for the most part. You know what I mean? We was able to get the 4-wheeler done and test it a little bit on Sunday, where we didn't even think we was going to get to do that. So, but anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. And you like the way it rides so far. We haven't ran it in a race.
Yeah,
of course.
I mean, I've rode it 15 minutes today, and I seem to like it. So hopefully we go up to South Carolina and I have that same feeling.
And do good. Although up there, down here we're in sand, so it's going to turn better down here. Up there, it'll turn worse. If there's an issue, it'll definitely show up there. So, but anyway. All right, so I'm pretty much going to wrap it up, Brandon. We're pretty much going to go inside. It's gotten dang late, and we got to go to work tomorrow. We got to have everything finished by tomorrow evening, and in the trailer over at Terry Hancock's tomorrow. We will be riding with Terry Hancock and his bunch. I'm trying to get my GoPro to turn back on. But anyway, we'll be riding with him. Although Brandon and Mom and CJ and a couple others, I think they're going to ride in the van. I think, right, Brandon? Unless things has changed a little bit. But anyway, I think there's 11 of us in our little crew that's going.
Quite a few.
So yeah. So anyway, we're excited, and I'm excited to get up there and just get going. I think after the race starts, and it'll all be worth it. And been a lot of work, and just ready to get after it and get the season started. So. Anyway, just going to wrap the video up so we can get inside, guys. It's dark. Matt and Cullen has finished up their little mini quad. We are hauling it up there for him. He's going to race. So they're gone. Everybody's gone out of here. So we're going to wrap things up and get inside and get a shower and try to get to bed. Try to get started pretty early in the morning. But as always, guys, we like, comment, and share our channel around, and tell people about it. Hopefully we can get some views, and people just looking at what we do and understand what it goes through to be a 4x4 pro. Some of the things, a lot of stuff gets edited out, but for the most part, it's a job, isn't it, Brandon? Oh, yeah. It's a lot of dang work, okay, and it's a lot of work. And so we just want to share what we do, and this is what we do. Every night we're out here working and wrenching and trying to make the program better. And you guys know these things are hard to work on. So share our channel if you don't mind, and tell people about us. And I look forward to seeing a bunch of you guys this weekend. Don't know any, what faces are, but you guys do a lot of commenting on our videos, and I appreciate that. But if you see me, certainly come up to us and say hello, right, Brandon?
Yeah, we'll be actually on Pro Row.
Yeah, we're gonna be parked on Pro Row. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we will be with the 4x4 pros. I think the top 5.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think the top 5 get the park on 4x4 Pro Row. So hey, I want you guys to come and see us. We should be there all day on Friday. We're probably going to get there around 10, 11 o'clock on Friday morning, and we will be staying the night Friday night. So, and of course be there Saturday. So we will probably be leaving shortly after Brandon's race on Saturday or some thereafter to try to head home. But listen, I want to meet you, but I want to meet all you guys. I want to meet a bunch of you guys. So you certainly come up and say hello and introduce yourself, and it'd be interesting to see and match names with faces. So as always, we appreciate you guys watching our videos. I'm going to tell you again, and I thank you guys. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Thank you.